Hello Yankees universe, welcome back to your go-to channel for everything Bronx Bombers. Today, we've got some jam-packed updates that just surfaced a few hours ago, and trust me, these are going to get you fired up. From head-scratching bullpen moves to yet another high-stakes meltdown and a roster shakeup that'll have fans talking, we're diving deep into what's happening in Yankees land right now. So, if you're a true Yankees fan, you don't want to miss a second of this. And hey, if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest from the Bronx. Update 1. Boone's bullpen gamble backfires. A move that has Yankees fans furious. Yankees manager Aaron Boone has made some questionable calls before, but last night's decision might go down as one of the most baffling in recent memory. The situation was tense extra innings against the Houston Astros, ghost runner on second, heart of the Astros order coming up. With the season hanging by a thread and fresh arms like Mark Leiter Jr., Tim Hill, and Brent Hedrick ready to go after a full day of rest, Boone turned to Devin Williams. Yes, that Devin Williams, the same reliever who had already blown multiple high-leverage spots this week. The same pitcher fans have been pleading to keep out of 9th and 10th inning situations until he's reset. And yet, here we were, in the most crucial inning of the season, with Williams jogging in from the bullpen. The result? Predictable heartbreak. Williams loaded the bases with 2 walks, then gave up the go-ahead runs. In a week where the Yankees had already dropped must-win games against Miami, Texas, and now Houston, this felt less like a strategic gamble and more like a surrender flag. What's driving Boone to keep rolling the dice here? Some call it loyalty, others stubbornness, but after watching a 1-run lead in Texas dissolve and seeing another potential season-saving win against Houston slip away, the fan base is out of patience. Social media lit up instantly, with many calling the move insulting and even suggesting Boone is begging to be fired. And here's the thing, this wasn't just about one loss. This was the 3rd time in a week the Yankees collapsed in a winnable game, and each time, bullpen management played a starring role. The team had an opportunity to bounce back after David Bednar's 42-pitch save earlier this week, but instead, any momentum was crushed within 24 hours. For a fan base that bleeds pinstripes, these repeated mistakes cut deep. And if you think the noise around Boone's job security was loud before, after this latest meltdown, it's deafening. Update 2. Devin Williams' nightmare stretch hits new low in extra inning loss. If Yankees fans thought Devin Williams' recent struggles were just a bad week, Friday night against the Astros proved otherwise. This is turning into a full-blown crisis. In a tense, playoff-like atmosphere at Yankee Stadium, the game was tied 2-2 heading into the 10th inning. Jose Altuve started the inning as the ghost runner, and Williams was called in yet again for his 3rd high-leverage appearance in just 4 games. From the very first pitch, trouble was brewing. Williams fired a wild one that allowed Altuve to advance to 3rd without a swing of the bat. With the infield drawn in and pressure mounting, Carlos Correa sent a single right up the middle, scoring Altuve and handing Houston the lead. And before Yankees fans could even process that gut punch, Taylor Trammell stepped up and crushed a 2-run homer, blowing the game wide open. That's now 4 home runs surrendered by Williams in his last 8 appearances, numbers that make even the most loyal supporters shake their heads. What makes this sting even more is how well the Yankees fought to get back into the game. Hunter Brown had shut them down for the first 5 innings, retiring 14 straight batters at one point. But in the 6th, the Yankees showed fight. Ben Rice laced an RBI single to bring the score to 2-1, and Aaron Judge followed with a bloop hit to tie things up. That rally should have been the spark for a statement win. Instead, the offense went silent again, and the bullpen couldn't hold the line. This wasn't just another loss, it was the Yankees' 30th defeat since mid-June, dropping them to a 19-30 record in that stretch. For a team once aiming for the top of the American League, this collapse is more than alarming, it's catastrophic. Fans inside the stadium were vocal, with chants and boos echoing after the final out. On social media, number D fad Devin Williams started trending within minutes, a clear sign that patience with both the pitcher and Boone's continued trust in him has run out. At this point, the Yankees bullpen, once branded a super bullpen after the trade deadline, has turned into one of the biggest question marks on the roster. If changes aren't made quickly, these late-inning collapses might be the story of the season. Update 3. Yankees cut ties with JT Brewbaker in mid-season roster move. In a move that caught some fans off guard, the Yankees have officially released right-hander JT Brewbaker just days after designating him for assignment. Brubaker, who has over 5 years of big league service, could have refused a minor league assignment and kept his $1.82 million salary, but the Yankees didn't wait for that step. They sent him straight to the open market. For the Yankees, the financial impact is minimal. In the grand scheme, they'll be on the hook for what's left of his contract, minus any prorated league minimum salary another team might pay him. For Brubaker, this is a chance to reset his career, but his time in the Bronx will be remembered as a what could have been story. From 2020 to 2022 with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Brubaker was a serviceable starter, logging over 315 innings with a 4.99 earned run average that many argued should have been better. His strikeout and walk rates were right around league average, and advanced metrics like fielding independent pitching suggested his numbers were hurt by bad luck. Unfortunately, injuries derailed his Yankees chapter before it ever really began. After Tommy John surgery in 2023, the Yankees acquired him from the Pirates in early 2024, hoping he'd be a second-half boost. Instead, a rehab setback and a fractured rib during spring training in 2025 kept him sidelined until mid-June. In 12 relief appearances this season, he posted a respectable 3.38 earned run average, but his strikeout and walk rates were far from ideal, raising questions about whether he could be part of the long-term bullpen picture. With the Yankees' pitching depth already under scrutiny, especially after recent bullpen implosions, this move signals that the team is looking to shuffle the deck and perhaps free up a spot for a more reliable arm. Brubaker's release may not dominate headlines like a blockbuster trade, but it's another reminder that the Yankees are still tinkering, still searching for the right formula to salvage this season. And there you have it, Yankees Universe 3 major updates from just the past few hours. Boone's bullpen blunder that has fans fuming, Devin Williams' continued late-inning nightmare, and the release of JT Brewbaker as the Yankees look to reshape their pitching staff. This is a pivotal stretch for the Bronx Bombers, and every decision from here on out could be the difference between making a playoff push or watching October baseball from home. If you're as fired up as we are, drop your thoughts in the comments. What's your take on Boone's handling of the bullpen? Should Williams get another shot in high-leverage situations, or is it time to move on? And who should fill Brubaker's spot on the roster? Before we sign off, if you enjoyed today's updates and want to stay locked in on every twist and turn of this Yankees season, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you're always in the loop. Until next time, this is the New York Yankees News Network, and we'll see you in the next one.